Welcome back. In the previous part, we teamed up with these three here and formed the SSS, the Special Support Section of the Crossbell Police Department. And then we were sent down here into Geofront to kill some monsters, so let's go do that, I guess. Ooh, some lovely Sepith. The Geofront team developed PTSD, arguing whether to name it the CPD or CSPD. Geez, there's more of these guys? I'd rather just take them out all at once, you know? Fighting battle after battle is kind of a drag. We should try using S-crafts then. The battle shouldn't last long if we use the power of S-crafts and S-breaks. Those are powerful moves that can be used when CP is over 100, correct? Very well, knowing how each person's S-craft works will help us in the long term. I use a recovery S-craft, so don't hesitate to rely on me when the going gets rough. Yes, but does it have a barrier? Because I'd like a barrier, I'd like some sort of defense. Give me Grail Sphere. I need my Grail Sphere. Alright, calm down, guys. Might be a good idea to just come out straight with that. S-breaks. Once a character has 100 or more CP, an S-craft can be unleashed at any time, ignoring the battle order. This is called an S-break. Usual stuff. Alright, question is, do we want to use it now? I've got to, haven't I? Yes. Oh, the tutorial. On the one that's got, like, health, I'd guess, is the best way of putting it. Alright, so what's the best thing we can do with you to make that go up, but also do a lot of damage? Oh, I was expecting it to go up enough, but fine. Fine, we'll do normal attacks. Sesame oil? Oh, wow. Been looking for some of that. Use it in my cooking. I'm just very wary of all these Erebonian spies around. This ladder leads up to the central square, right? Yes, apparently so. For some reason, the database has no record of it. Why they leave it open? Who knows? Perhaps someone at the city hall forgot to close it? We should make sure to contact them after this. Definitely. Gonna have to remember to do that. Team Rush chance. Simultaneous attacks Team Rush. When this bonus appears, a simultaneous attack can be performed. You may choose to cancel and perform a normal action instead. I'm gonna go with a Team Rush then. We'll very much be doing, after the tutorials by the way, a one of every enemy situation like we've done previously. So battles will be cut out, so don't worry about that. Like that one, for instance. Signs and equipment were left down here so that this place would be perfectly serviceable. Well, that's good, isn't it? Do want to explore around, but there's nothing there, so let's go down. It's an elevator control panel. Operate it? Yes. I mean, what else am I going to do? Just stay here? But like, that's the end of the game, everyone. Just don't use the elevator. The end. What I'm doing during these battles that I'm cutting out, by the way, is very much building up the idea of getting the CP up. Phase 1, collect tier bomb. Phase 2, Phase 3, profit. I mean, technically I did profit because I got a tier bomb. Can't really complain with that result, can you? I can't tell if that was a new enemy or not. I was too quick to destroy it. Oh, lots of lovely sepith. Some higher element sepith as well. Why do they call it the Geofront if it's under the city? Thank you. I'll be here all game. I mean, you will, because you can't move because you're a chest. Something I do like about this cutting method that we came up with during the third is very much the idea that I can have time to get myself a little cup of tea here and there. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. It's so dark. Did you guys hear that? Listen, someone's crying. Jeez, the hell is going on? Ain't this place supposed to be sealed off from the public? No point in complaining to me. As far as I know, the general public should not have access to the Geofront. Save the speculation for later. We need to find the source of that crying stat. Right. Well, let's try and leave. We need to find the source of that crying. Came from around here, right? Do we have to? Might be a trap. You know how these monsters are these days. I want to go home. What do I do? If this keeps up, I'm... Hey, is someone there? Who's there? Thank goodness. Someone really was in here. Are you okay? You aren't hurt or anywhere, are you? Poor kid. You can relax now that he's safe. Lloyd, I'll take care of this. Okay, go ahead. There. I know you were scared. Everything is okay now, I promise. We're all here. We'll protect you. I'm okay now. We took care of all the scary monsters outside. It's so dark and cramped in here. How about we head for the exit? Here, I can carry you if you want. Make sure to hold on tight, okay? I'm fine. I can walk by myself. You sure? You're such a brave boy. What's your name? Miss Henry. Well, ain't this a charming sight? Well then, Henry, can you tell me how you ended up in a place like this? The Geofront should have been locked, so how did you manage to get inside? Well, we were playing near the big bell in Central Square, but when we opened this weird lid on the ground, found a ladder leading down here, and then... So you decided to see where the manhole led, eh? There's no record of that entrance in the database. I should add it when I have the chance. Why is it not in the database? Back up just a second. You said we. You're saying you didn't come down here alone? Yeah. My friend Ryu said we were going on an adventure. But when we got down here, we ran into monsters and got separated. So what you're saying is, monsters appeared. Ryu. So that's the full story. Lloyd, what should we do? Let me think. Search for the other kid with the boy. There's no time to waste. We should start our search for Ryu with Henry alongside us. Did we not prioritize getting this child to safety? You know, we could always split into 2 teams and go from there. No. We're running out of time. Dividing our strength in half wouldn't be a good call given the circumstances. Ellie, can you keep an eye on Henry for now? Yes, leave him to me. If we come across any monsters, I won't let them lay a hand on him. You're going to find your friend, Henry. I promise you. It's dangerous to stay here alone, so be brave and tag along with us. For Ryu. Okay. I want to save Ryu too. Let's do this together. Good to hear. Do you have any, ornaments you can use? You have an S-craft. Alright, everyone. This is now a rescue mission as well as an escort job. Let's be even more careful from here on out. Of course. Roger. Well then, shall we go find our little adventurer? Henry has joined the party. If an NPC is KO'd in battle, it will be game over. Protect them at all costs. And don't go off and doing stupid missions all over the place. For the Brace Guild. That result in the giant monsters attacking them, getting them killed. Yeah, don't do that. Later. You'll take a lost child with you, but not me. I've seen how it is. Sorry, Chest. But you don't have legs, you're not a mimic. If you were, well, of course, you could join the party and be like our actual proper 5th member, but no, you're just stuck here with the Erebonian spies. Okay, it's just a question. Yeah, we have done them, haven't we? Just wondering about, like, the little mosquito-looking ones, like whether or not we've done them or not. Battle scopes are one way you can scan enemies for the combat notebook. We should probably get on that, detective. It's that strange thing of like, oh yeah, I'm going to kill everything in sight, you know, take advantage of the situation that I'm in right now. But I have the NPC with me, that's kind of foolish. Something I do find strange is when we first went through this little bit at the start, when we were having a look at the patch, when it came out in order to promote it, we got as far as these Erebonian spies here. How did we only get here in that little bit of time? Very, very strange. Also, I did take the opportunity there to actually go get as much CP as I could, because clearly there's a boss fight coming up. There's an orbital charging station. I mean, come on. Stay away from me. Somebody, help, please save me, Adios. Oh, you are in quite a bind. Do you have any arts? I like your hat, though. Ah, Ryu. Well, if we attack the monsters from behind, the kid may be in danger. We've got to think like police officers here. Similar to bracers, but think like police officers. We'll draw the monster's attention away and try and protect the kid at our own cost, our own danger sort of thing. It's like, but that's our job. That's what we've got to do, is draw the monster's attention. Ellie, try to draw their attention. Understood. Good, that worked. Your plan seems to have worked for now. Alright, let's take them out. Right, they're jealous, so we want arts, really. Let's somehow try and get that kid safe, though. I mean, you've got your CP at 200. The only one who hasn't is Randy. Let's go with a spot. Like, the ones near the kid, I think, are our main aim here. No, don't go near that. No, 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 no. Gotta try and get them away.
Yes.
Okay, so stone spike on you then. It's very much if you got icicle edge. Yep, you got tear. Okay, so let's tear on the kid. There's your 200. Fireball, I feel. Let's get one of those battle scopes out. Because we've got Tio actually doing some important stuff there, but we still need some analysis going on these guys, see what they're weak to, that sort of thing. Frost slime. It's got clear gelatin, some warmers. Okay, it's very, 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 very weak to fire. Mollusk monster known for its frigid body, preys on animals after freezing them. Yeah, which is the issue. So everything but ice-based attacks, water-based attacks will be good. Water will still be really good, but there's better options. Use your arts, kid. Oh god, we need that kid saved. Don't go near the kid. Oh god. I was gonna say, if you go near the kid, he's dead. Tio definitely needs that heal on him. Good. Hopefully we'll draw their attention away because we're the ones attacking them. So very much get the firebolt there. So what I might do is try and... Although when does your actual attack come in? Much later, isn't it? So I feel I need to get closer to you as quickly as possible. 32. Icicle Edge just not as good, really. Transforms the Orbital Staff to fire a powerful laser beam. I might unleash hers right now, actually. It's probably wise to do so. I want to try and get those things away from him. Or destroy them, you know. Yeah, that would work just as well. Right, you're okay, kid, you're okay. 32. That's what you get. I was just playing with it there. Alright, we should be able to destroy you. Everything should be fine now. Thank you very much, Tio. I was worrying for a moment there. You had 3 ganging up on him. Definitely feel as a result of that we made the right choice in drawing their attention at the start. Because you could see how powerful they were. If all 5 were on him, he'd be dead. He'd be dead. I mean, may as well. Well done there, Tio. You definitely saved us. Finally. That was tough. They gave us a bit of a hard time, eh? I'm exhausted. Oh, that was a close one. Rio, are you okay? Yeah, I could have handled those monsters myself. You could not, mate. I see you're safe and sound too. I'm glad to see you. Geez, you're so slow, man. You would have been monster chow if I didn't come to save you. You want to talk? 2 minutes ago you were this close to getting gobbled up. Wasn't this all your idea to begin with? Yeah, let's go in, Henri. What the heck is your problem? I remember you being the one talking so much about this Geofront or whatever. But I never actually wanted to go inside. Alright, break it up, you two. No more fighting. Sorry. Haven't seen you guys around town before. You're crazy strong. You rookies or something? You're crazy strong and you rookies or something. Why would you assume they're rookies? Huh? Real smooth, kid. But you know, shouldn't you show us some gratitude before anything else? We did just save your hide. Fine. Thanks for the save. There were some close calls, but you guys managed to pull through. I'd give your performance a C-. Yeah, we still have room to improve. We made it out in one piece. That's what matters. Shouldn't we hurry out of here while we have the chance? Yes, we should. I think this is as far as we can go in A sector. Besides, we've seemingly completed Chief Sergei's mission too. True. Well, knowing how was I expecting something like this to go down? After we get these rascals home, we should report back to the police department, yeah? What's wrong? Well, I'm just wondering. You guys really rookies? Yeah, we are. Is it that easy to tell? We're not required to wear uniforms. I'm impressed that you noticed. Huh? Uniforms? Wait a second. Are you not from the guild? What? By guild, you mean the Bracer Guild, right? What? You honestly think we'd be talking about the Fisherman's Guild? Well, it's possible. Are you kidding me? You aren't Bracers? No, we aren't. We're all new recruits at the Crossbell Police Department. Huh? You're the freaking police? No way. Why in the world would police officers be patrolling the Geofront? Well, it's sort of an odd situation. While we were on a mission in here, we ran into Henri in a ventilation duct. But what's so strange about the police being involved here? Oh, you've got to be pulling my leg. Everyone knows the police are famous for being a bunch of cowards. What? Dad's always saying that even though they act all high and mighty, they never actually help anyone. He told me that in times of need, I should always count on the Bracers. Of course. Ryu, don't be rude. Does it matter if they're policemen or not? They're the ones who saved us after all. Yeah, I know that. I just thought that some new recruits from the guild came to save us, that's all. Sounds like people have pretty, passionate feelings about the cops, huh? Hold up. We got a problem here. Huh? Above us? Oh, cripes. Oh no. What the heck? Crap. You know what I'm expecting initially is like a bunch of bracers to come in and be like, hey, we're here to save the day. It's like, thanks. This is the head honcho? It's enormous. The door behind us is locked. We cannot get away. Damn, at this rate. Hey, what's the plan? Even if we go all out, we don't stand a chance with our current gear. I know that. Listen, I'll draw its attention. You guys take the kids and find a way out. What are you talking about? Are you insane? It's our only option. Randy, Ellie, take them and run. There really no other alternatives. No way. Hey, wait. Good grief. Self-sacrifice is admirable, but don't be too eager to meet your grave. It's gotta be part of the Brace Guild, right? Who are you? Exclamation. Holy. Unbelievable. My eyes couldn't keep up with him. Amazing. That was freaking sweet. You're the best, Arios. Woohoo! This is the greatest day of my life. Thank you for saving us, Arios. But why are you here? Well, I read a report that mentioned 2 kids were seen entering Central Square's manhole. So I decided to look into it. What you did was incredibly foolish. What would you have done if no one showed up to rescue you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Well, you two are unharmed, so we'll leave it at that. It's late. Let's get you home. Sounds good to me. Right. What's the matter? You aren't intending to stay down here, are you? Huh? No, we aren't. We'll head back with you if you don't mind. Good. No dawdling then. Never let your guard down until you're certain everything is over. He was watching the entire time. What's with that smug old coot? The guy had a strange aura, that's for sure. Very divine, and also had a blade. His physical abilities were anything but ordinary as well. Just who is he? So that's how he conducts himself. Ellie, you know that guy? Only by name. Also, why are you calling me that? That's not my name. Just kinda felt like it. Fancy name for a fancy lady. So, you gonna spill the beans or what? Who was that guy? If I'm not mistaken, that was Arios McLean. I've read about him in the Crossbell Times more times than I can count. He's an A-rank bracer who operates out of the Bracer Guild's Crossbell branch. He's a man capable of responding to any request, and has earned the utmost trust of the citizens. People call him the Guardian of Crossbell, the Divine Blade of Wind, Arios McLean. Damn it, McLean. Well, hello. What's going on? Goggles. I love her. She's got goggles. Well, Arios. Please let me know how to say that name correctly, by the way. Arios. I may be saying it right. Who knows? Accomplishing yet another astounding feat, are we? Saving those young boys from the jaws of mortal danger. No thanks to our city's sloppy management system. Brilliant. It's the perfect scoop for our next issue. Awesome. How are we going to be in the magazine, lady? I don't think this will end well for us if our parents find out on you. Please don't make a scene, Grace. While I can't deny the city's shoddy facility management, these two children were in the wrong as well. And I don't appreciate biased news stories. You have the wrong idea, Arios. I'm merely living up to my readers' lofty expectations. My, oh my. It looks like we have some new contenders entering the ring too. You mean us? The first expedition of the team that carries the CPD's future on its back, the Special Support Section. Alas, these fledglings were unable to complete their mission and had to rely, as per usual, on the power of the heroic Bracer Guild. Will this budding team, now aware of their utter lack of experience, be able to overcome the trials in store for them? What are you talking about? Is this chick okay? All I hear is gibberish. Her demeanor suggests she's part of the mass media. I think she's a Crossbell Times journalist, actually. I would appreciate it if you didn't disregard their role in this grace. They were the ones who initially saved the children, not me. Although it is true that they failed to see things through to the end. Just like I thought. I can already taste the juicy tidbits waiting to grace this article. Don't let the final product get you down, though. Think of it as a motivation to improve yourselves. Well then, Arios. How about an exclusive one-on-one interview? For old time's sake. I'll pass. I've already told you I'm not interested. What just happened? You know, making us out to be fools really pisses me off. That said, she's definitely my type. Quirkiness aside. That's not really the issue here. So Lloyd, what do we do next? Well, we technically accomplished what we set out to do. So let's head back to the police department for now. We'll have to file a report about the kids while we're at it. What's that sound? Telephone. Our tactical ordnance have built-in comms? It looks that way. Press the red button to switch to communication mode. That will accept the incoming call too. This one right here. Ooh. I'm just wondering, is that I would say it's a clock, but why does it go around in numbers like that all the way up to 260? Is it just a timer? Is it just this is Lloyd Bannings. Maybe radio frequencies, that's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Chief Sergei, is that you? It's me, the receptionist you met at the police department earlier today, that is. Oh, the one from this morning. What's up? Is something wrong? Well, the thing is, I'm going to need you to return here as soon as possible. The deputy director wants to have a word with you. He does? Well, that's not good. What was growing through those thick skulls of yours? How dare you steer the course away from the objective of your mission? Not to mention all of the credit was claimed by that damn Arios McLean. And the worst part about this situation? This little mishap of yours was exposed by the Crossbell Times. No, sir, but keep each and every one of your mouths shut. I don't want to hear your excuses. I knew I should have been more vocal against the formation of this new division. If only that damn Sergei hadn't tacked on so many conditions, this would have never happened otherwise. Care to elaborate, sir? Silence! This does not concern you in any form. Damn it all, I've got the perfect idea. It's simple. If I eliminate his subordinates, that pest will fail to have any clout. Listen up, maggots. This is for your sake. Decline your assignment to the Special Support Section within the next couple of days. What? Why? Just a sec, pal. What exactly are you insinuating? How cryptic. I don't believe I stuttered, did I? The SSS is sure to fail within half a year. I doubt it'll advance your careers at all. It's quite the opposite, actually. Keep running into trouble and your resumes will begin to suffer. An utter waste, don't you agree? Aren't you aiming to become a detective, Lloyd? I'll personally see to it that you are placed within one of our investigative divisions. Not to worry, I intend on assigning you roles more synergistic with your skill set. I promise you won't regret your decision. Try sleeping on it. You are dismissed. I don't like him. Don't like him at all. Jeez, man. Everything's turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute here. Just sit right there. That guy wants us to refuse our assignment to the SSS. It's apparent that the CPD has their share of internal conflict as well. I'd only heard rumors, but this confirms it. Right. All of this is a bit different than what was originally arranged. Arranged? Just talking to myself. More importantly, where could Chief Sergei be? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. What's the deal with not hanging around until we finish the task he gave us? Instead, we got nagged by the sneering jackass of a deputy director. What's up, Lloyd? Feeling down? Was being told to refuse your assignment that big of a shock? No, that's not it. It's just... this place is a lot more different than I had imagined. What? Come again? Hey there, rookies. Sounds like a big mess, eh? You're... Donovan, Chief Inspector of the 2nd Investigative Division. And I'm Raymond, of the same affiliation. I'd heard rumors, but you really do have a kid in your squad. Rude. Nice to meet you too. You too, yeah. I'm Lloyd Bannings. My name is Elie McDowell. Yo, Randy Orlando, nice to meet you. Likewise. Welcome to the CPD. I see, so you're his... Huh? Chief Inspector? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, Sergei likes to come up with some pretty wild ideas. Bidding for the citizens' approval by offering a bunch of rookies like you. Or biting, probably makes more sense. Biting? What in the world does that mean? Oh really? You haven't heard about it? Yet. Oh well, oops. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Well, anyway, you guys unfortunately received the short end of the stick. Can't imagine how tough your job's gonna end up being. If I were you, I would have refused. Isn't it about time you grew a backbone, Raymond? Maybe I should hand you over to Sergei's squad too. Come on, Chief Inspector, cut me some slack. Well, I'm sure this is a lot to process, but try to think carefully on whether you want to work under Sergei or not. Just don't attempt the impossible. If you all wanted, I'd be more than happy to merge the 4 of you into the 2nd Division. Thank you, sir. Well then, work hard out there. And Elie, was it? How about we grab a bite to eat sometime? I just discovered this awesome restaurant and... Hey, dumbass, we're leaving. Ouch, I was just trying to be a gentleman. They were sugarcoating it, but I could tell they had some serious comments. In any case, I'm concerned about the short end of the stick they mentioned. Well, let's at least go and hear the chief out. Perhaps someone at the reception desk knows where we can find him. Yeah, good call. Speaking of calls. Hello, Lloyd Bannings speaking. Sounds like your scolding session with the fox has come to an end. Imagine you have quite the headache, eh? Yeah, that guy's a... no, wait a second. Where in the world are you? Didn't you tell us to return to the CBD? Oh, right. All your luggage arrived, so I was making sure the move-in went smoothly. Oh, look at me. Aren't I such a kind boss? Luggage? Are you at our dormitory? Correct. We'll talk more in detail when you get here. I'm waiting, so don't dawdle. Understood. So where exactly is the dormitory? Ah, well, it's not a dormitory per se. What do you mean? Actually, it's the CPD's very own Special Support Section Annex. The second and third floors of the complex will serve as your rooms. I mean, we know exactly where it is at this point, don't we? Oh, it's lovely nighttime, isn't it? Special Support Section. Isn't this that old office complex? Looks kind of run down, doesn't it? Compared to that spiffy department store over there, this place could be from the Middle Ages. From my first impression, I would say that it was built around 30 years ago. I'm surprised it has not been demolished yet. Is the Special Support Section's main office really here? Not sure. I don't think I made any wrong turns on the way here, but if I was gonna guess, I'd say yes, mainly because of the sign above the door. Hey, you guys are late. Chief Sergey? That's my name. Now get your asses inside. I know you want to, but don't ask me what the Special Support Section is just yet. Once you sit down, I'll answer any questions you might have. Got it? Good. Let me get this straight. It's a division that accepts requests from the public and prioritizes the citizens' well-being. Right, that's the long and short of this newly established Special Support Section. To win the hearts of our citizens, a separate division was created, one that could become part of their everyday lives. Makes sense, doesn't it? Hold on, that's like we're copying the Bracer Guild or something. Smells like plagiarism to me. What the little lady said. You're probably already aware of this, but the Bracer Guild is killing the CPD in Crossbell's popularity contest. A-rank Bracer alias McLean. The guy known as the Divine Blade of Wind, and a bunch of other powerful folk work out of the Crossbell branch of the guild. We're starting to understand what that means for all of the big shots at the police department. Well, police and guild are constantly compared to each other, making our flaws as an organization that much more apparent. Furthermore, that criticism will end up being traced back to the Crossbell government. Pieces are starting to fall into place now. So basically, you're making a risky gamble on us being able to snatch popularity back from the guild. Bit shameless, isn't it? Well, to be honest, you're right. However, the police's founding principles are to maintain public order and enforce the laws supplied by our government. Protecting the citizenry has always been their secondary objective. For that reason, there's a lot of people within the police who aren't looking too kindly on a blatant bid for popularity like this. Let's see. I've heard utility workers, bogus bracers, even circus monkeys. Basically, there's already been a bit of a backlash towards us. So that's the case. This whole situation is starting to make much more sense. Oh boy, so you're telling us to join a team but we'll be under fire from everyone? Honestly, this is beyond what I was expecting. Now, don't start freaking out just yet. May already know, but no one's stopping you from refusing this assignment. Oh, if you're officially assigned here, expect to see all sorts of odd jobs and requests. That includes more monster exterminations like the one you've completed today. But there will also be minor stuff like tracking down lost items and helping out at HQ. Anyone who's not up for that would be a great fit for that position. I'll give you the night to stew it over. If you end up refusing, don't worry. You'll be reassigned to another unit. On top of that, there'll be no demerits. Ball's in your court, everyone. Triple dot. How in the world did I get here? Imitating the Bracer Guild? Didn't join the force to be part of something like that. guy was assigned to the 1st Division, wasn't he? An elite unit that single-handedly solves major cases, be it criminal or political in nature, not to mention handling international matters. Our divisions really are worlds apart. I wonder what the others are planning to do. I don't think the others attended the police academy, but I'm sure they've got their own reasons for joining the force. Maybe talking to them will clear my head. And that is actually a perfect place to end this part. So we'll see you in the next part when we go see how the others are feeling. Ta-ta for now.